Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am starting off a new vlog with a big Sephora haul. I went back to Sephora because I actually don't have an explanation why. One part of my job and doing YouTube that I love is I love to share products with you guys that I think are worth your money. I love to do research and figure out what's the best of the best so that I can share it with you guys. Here we go. Here's my haul. Starting off, I did get the Rhode under eye masks. I heard really mixed things about these. It's the peptide eye prep, but I will tell you guys if I like them or not. You know me if you watch my channel. I do a lot of under eye masks and I love and swear by an under eye mask. I heard amazing things about the Summer Fridays jet lag eye patches. I'm so excited. These are great for depuffing the under eye area and they just are good for your skin. Then I got the Summer Fridays. Okay, one of you guys, this was like weeks ago. I had noticed that someone left a comment saying that these were amazing. So whoever you are, thank you. I did buy them because of you. These are the Summer Fridays. Like, I love how they're individually wrapped. I think she was saying that they feel like a facial. So I can't wait to try these because I do like to use something like this after the sauna. It's my favorite skincare post sauna, doing an exfoliating pad. This is from Tatcha. It's the Dewy Milk Moisturizer. So you guys know, I only can use the face milk toners because my skin gets mad and doesn't like when I use something heavy. So I got this. This is like, honestly, the best way to describe it is it's a really lightweight version of the original Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, which I love that cream. It's just too heavy for my skin because I get oily like my T-zone. I restocked on the Hourglass Veil Tinted Moisturizer. I reach for this all the time. It's just the tinted hydrating skin tint and I really like this product. I think it's a good just day-to-day easy product. You can literally apply this with your fingertips and just like blend it in. It's so lightweight and beautiful but makes your skin look insane. So I always stock up on this because I find myself reaching for it a lot, especially if my skin is having, guys, my skin is weird. Like, it'll have oiliness or it will be so dry it will have like dry patches, and this is good for those days where my skin is on the drier side. So I did pick this one up as well. I got the Necessaire body serum. I have like a little, I think it's called KP, but I'm not quite sure. There are these little bumps, like not a lot, but there are just some little bumps on my arm. And I figured this would help take care of that and make my skin as smooth and healthy as possible. You guys, prioritize your skincare, your body care, and your hair care all the same amount. It's important. So I just got this body peel and I cannot wait to try it. It's AHA, BHA, PHA, peptides, and resveratrol. This looks like it's gonna be a really good one. I cannot wait to try this. This is the Merit Highlighter Stick. Guys, this is in the shade Kava. This is so, if you know me, you know I talk a lot. Actually, like I don't stop talking about the Chanel highlighter. And this one also gives you that really glowy, like I'll show you right now. I'm wearing it already, but I'm gonna put some more on. It gives you that glow from within look that we all want and love. And it's so natural. It's, like I said, in the shade Kava. It's a champagne-y, beautiful color. And I just think it gives you the most natural glow. It's very similar to my Chanel highlighter stick. If you're like, you know what? I don't want to splurge on the Chanel highlighter stick, maybe consider this one because look how pretty that looks. One of my friends and I, we've been talking about trying this Luxe Unfiltered self-tanning cream. I do not support laying out in the sun and getting tan. Going in the sun damages your skin, and not only that, but you're putting yourself at risk for skin cancer, which I think is the scariest thing ever. I don't think people realize how scary it is to have skin cancer. So one way to prevent that is just like not laying out in the sun. It's okay to go on a walk in the sun, but like wear sunscreen and like don't lay out with no sunscreen on to get tan and burn. It's just not worth it. So I love Sunless Tanner, and this one, the self-tanning cream in the deep. Then I got the Natasha Denona concealer because I use I'm actually wearing the foundation. I'm gonna show you. This is the foundation. I'm wearing it in the shade formulated in Korea. Wow. Made in Italy. Wow. Okay. This is one of the best foundations I've ever used in my life. Like, I might wear this one on my wedding day. So this one is really pretty. I have it in the shade YP8. And then the concealer of it, I have in the shade YP3. So I like a golden peachy undertone on my skin, which is what I have on right now. This concealer doesn't crease, it doesn't cake. I've had it before, it's a great concealer. When you mix the two, it's like wizardry. Like, they are so beautiful on the skin. I literally am obsessed. I restocked my lip cheat liner from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Love Trap. You guys, I wear Love Trap like every winter, fall, like I'm wearing it right now. For some reason, I don't wear this in the summer, and then all of a sudden in the winter time, I gravitate towards it again. So this is my favorite winter liner. Also, it doesn't move. So I love it. I wear it all the time. I got my cousin, if she's watching, I love her. She loves this Merit foundation stick, and I just bought this for her to have. I got it for her a while ago and she really liked it, so I just got her a little restock of it. Anastasia Tinted Brow Volumizing Gel in the shade medium brown. Like this, I just put it in my brows and it's so easy. I will say it can be a little messy if you're okay with that. It's very hit or miss. Like sometimes it looks messy, sometimes it looks great. It's just so easy. Like I love stuff like this because my brows are so thick now that I don't really like to fill them in that much. This is just like easy, quick. This is great. I also got, oh my gosh, okay, I'm obsessed with this. It's the Laura Mercier. If you guys remember a while ago, they sent me a bunch of these eyeshadow sticks and I fell in love. And then I just decided to get another one in a different shade because the ones that they sent me are more like natural. I like to do a smoky brown kind of look. So this is in the shade Dark Cocoa and it's like a reddish brown and it's so beautiful. I literally wear it like under. I just smudge a little bit on my bottom lower lash line and I love it. This formula, like the colors, I am obsessed with this product, you guys. If you're gonna get an easy eyeshadow product, this and the Armani eye tints are amazing. This is the Refi Cream Bronzer. I'm wearing it right now, and who is gonna tell me that this is such a good product? I didn't really know about this, but this is one of my favorite products. I've been using it the past couple days, and I have it in the shade Tan. They have more neutral tones. I know some of you will look at this and be like, that's literally orange. I like a warm tone on me, but I know that on some people this will look very orange. So they have like neutral tones, they have cool tones. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, so I have this Mario liner already in dark brown, but I would never reach for it because you guys know I love my Victoria Beckham's. Not that I really like, I didn't dislike this formula. It was just I gravitate more towards the Victoria Beckham. However, one of my friends, I was like, what is on your eyes? Your eyeshadow looks so good. She was like, it's literally the Mario liner and I just smudge it out. And I actually got it in this beautiful plum shade. It's literally called Plum. I'm in my burgundy era. I don't know what's going on. Everything I buy is burgundy because I think it looks pretty on brown eyes. Like I have it right now and it's like, you would think it's gonna look really red, but it actually doesn't. And then I blend it out with a little bit of some black and it just looks so pretty. So this in the shade Plum is beautiful. One thing about this that's like such a plus is it does not budge. And when I say that, I mean, I swatched it on the back of my hand and I told my sister too, I was like, try rubbing this. Like we were rubbing it like this and trying to get it off and it doesn't move. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't move. It is budge proof. I had to go home and like put cleansing balm on the back of my hand to break it down. That is pretty much it. I am probably going to take off my makeup and relax a little bit. Good morning. I woke up actually like 1.5, 2 hours ago. I woke up at 6:30. I took a shower and I placed a grocery order. Just did some things around the house. We're gonna do some under eye masks. I honestly need this right now because my under eye area always gets so puffy. Honestly, wait, these are so cute. These are adorable. I also like that they're huge. Wait, this is my favorite type of eye mask when the eye mask, wait, I like these. I have an eye mask, well actually I have two that feel just like this from other brands and I'm obsessed with them. Let's go make a coffee. I feel like I'm in desperate need of a latte and I am so behind on my morning. I will be honest, I feel like this morning was a lot slower than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Having slow mornings is a luxury, and I'm grateful that I get to have a slow morning and that I'm able to relax a little bit because I have had a stressful week. Time for a latte. My favorite time of the whole morning is coffee. Like, I actually get sad when coffee time is over because I love coffee so much. I always do some vanilla bean syrup in the bottom of the cup. I just got this from Amazon and I pour my favorite vanilla bean syrup in it. I like the espresso shot to be on top, so I then just put this under here. This is the best peppermint mocha creamer. I always do this on top. That's literally it. Maybe a little more. I will say Chobani creamer ingredients are pretty good. Like, they're not super bad for you or anything like that. And they also taste incredible. Like, of all the creamers, even if I do an almond milk latte, if I'm trying to do less dairy, I still use my Chobani creamer on top of like an almond milk latte. I feel myself getting sick, and when I am getting sick, I juice. It's the only way to get rid of it. So we're gonna make my wellness shots. I'm telling you, if you make these, it will erase all signs of sickness. Starting off strong with a pineapple. I'm going to juice this entire thing. Pineapple is one of my favorite juices, although fun fact, I have a little bit of an allergy to pineapple. Every time I eat it, my throat gets so itchy and my tongue gets so itchy, and I feel like I probably shouldn't be having pineapple, but somehow when I juice it, it's like fine. It's really more when I eat it. Okay, so when I order juice, or when I used to order juice before I had a juicer, I would order it from Creation and they would send it in these glass little juice shot containers. So I kept them because I was like, you know what, I'll make juice and pour it in these, and I have these left over from that. But you can get little juice shot containers on Amazon. And then another ingredient is, this is key, so this and ginger. This is oil of oregano. Okay, this combination, pineapple, lemon, and ginger. So here we go. Okay, I'm pouring the juice shots, and then I add in, the serving size of this is 6 drops. I do 3 drops in each. So 1, 2, 3. And then I give it a little shake. I put the lid on it. Look how cute the Creation lid says gratitude. They have different like sayings on different lids, but this one says gratitude on it. Okay, I just spent the past, honestly, hour cleaning out my entire fridge because my fridge was a disaster. So I want to show you guys, okay, it's yelling at me. I want to show you guys my organization for inspo. A skincare section specifically for eye masks and my gua sha. This is like my favorite part of my fridge because I am such a fan of doing under eye masks. These are the ones that I like. And then I have like my butters, cheese. I love these. I snack on them all the time. That drawer I just washed and it's drying, but everything for the most part is pretty organized and I'm really happy with it. I like to put my Smart Sweets candies in the fridge because I like it when they're hard and like chewy. I just like the texture. So that's pretty much it. Okay, when I'm feeling a little under the weather, like right now, I warm up beef bone broth. By the way, it tastes really good. So I get mine from Erewhon, and it's just like made, like they make it in these jars. If you live in LA, that's a good one. If you don't live in LA, you can make bone broth. I don't like cooking. So I just do like a beef bone broth and then I squeeze a lemon into it. Sometimes you could do like honey too. It would be like a honey lemon. I feel like I'm definitely that annoying person that literally says all the time, I'm always like, I don't get sick. I don't get sick. Yeah, no, not me. I don't get sick. Guess what? Every time I say it, I get sick. I'm like kind of about to get a cold. I do a lemon. I'm gonna add like a little honey in there just for health. I do this because my aunt has a beef farm, you guys. No honey compares, but this is like a good one that I do like. But like no other honey compares. And yeah, I'm doing a generous scoop. Okay guys, hi, I have a little grocery haul. I just went to Whole Foods. I love doing grocery hauls, honestly. They are one of my favorite things to watch. And I try to film what I would personally want to watch. I got some green mix. This is just, I really like this brand, Organic Girl. They make really good like spring mixes and things like that. I got some classic pita. I always get like a sweet treat. So this one is a dark and white chocolate peppermint bark. And I love stuff like this because it's seasonal. You guys, there was a guy that we became friends with in the grocery store. I'm really social. I love talking to people and meeting people. There was a guy there. He smelled so good. Like best smelling man I have ever smelled in my life. And he was saying, I was like, excuse me, you smell really good. What is that? He said it was a scent from Maison Margiela, and I will be smelling all of those and buying them. He smelled so good, and the scents are unisex, but I feel bad. I just like outed his secret to everyone on YouTube, but no gatekeeping here. I got some organic banana. I love banana because I always turn the extra into bread. Banana bread. My friend, she told me that these are really good. They're like a healthier chocolate. Let's try it. They're like an M&M dupe. I like these more than regular M&Ms. I always restock on these. The Poppies. These are Poppies cherry tomatoes. These are my favorite cherry tomatoes. They're so good. I always put them in my spring mix and I put them on the side of like whatever I'm eating and it's great. Okay, I was kind of bad because I got a couple of unhealthy things, but it's okay. First of all, I got a new creamer. This is peppermint bark creamer. And it had pretty good ingredients. Like the ingredient list was pretty clean. So I was like, okay, I'll try this one. Because I usually have the Chobani creamer, but I just was like, you know what? I like the Whole Foods, the 365 brand that they have. I feel like they make good stuff. If you have a Whole Foods near you, this looks like it's gonna be yummy. I got some whipped cream topping peppermint. You know why I got this? Because it has not a lot of sugar at all. It has 1% added sugar, which is really good. Strawberries, I'm gonna soak these, but they are just fresh strawberries. They're perfect strawberries. These looked so good that I was like, yes. I picked up some smoked salmon. This is oak wood smoked salmon. I love smoked salmon. I'll do a bowl with greens, quinoa, and smoked salmon. I always get a tiny piece of salmon. This is just king salmon, wild salmon fillet, just to eat for dinner. Cheese stuffed olives. One of my friends and I, we grocery shop together and we always get, like, we have an olive obsession. We love olives. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna get those. I got a soup. Guys, I'm the biggest soup fan. This is a potato soup and this soup looked amazing. And then last but not least, I just got a sauce, like a dip. This is a caramelized onion spread and that is it for my haul. Hope you enjoyed just a little mini haul of some things I got for the next like 5 days or so.